It's not a liquid. It's a great many pieces of solid matter that form a hard floor-like surface. Ah! All right, time to put up the 2020 Christmas decorations. First, ethnically accurate Jesus goes right here next to Father Mary and Mother Josephine, followed closely by the three genderless wise people on their bird scooters, Tig Notaro for some reason, and of course the little drummer them, because God forbid we call a boy a boy.
Dad, what are you saying?
I don't like what the world is. I'm white. When's it gonna be our turn?
I mentioned, you gotta laugh at that shit, because it's what it is. I made a mistake yesterday when I was talking about the show Family Guy. I said South Park. Apologies for that. I think I corrected it in the description. Good morning. Happy Friday. The sun is a little bright. Let me see if I can block. Good morning. Happy Friday. I can't say TGIF because it's my Thursday. Tomorrow's my Saturday. Excuse me if I look weird. I have a little slice on my tongue and it's making me speak funny. Good morning again. Fernando Rivera Jr. here with the conservative ex-con. This guy with the common sense and random shit show. Because as I always say, last 4 years before inauguration, this year, real president. That's what it's been. A shit show. Politics. I've been doing a little bit crazy lately because, as I said before, this is like a late night show, but early in the morning, having coffee with this handsome face. Yes, I took the beard off, the hair, left my glasses. Hopefully it took a few years off. My wife hates the beard. But anyway, it's whatever. Tulsi Gabbard. I got a little video I want to share with you. But before I get into it, have you been watching the confirmation hearings? I got to tell you. These Democrats don't learn. They lost in a major way. They got their asses smacked. And they just, it's people like me that used to vote for you guys. It's people like me that used to believe in you. But it's also people like me who actually really woke up, the real woke, and notice how much of garbage you guys are and how you guys are trash. How you guys are treating Trump's nominees. 2 of them ex-Democrats. That I'm sure if they want to switch parties, you guys would be okay. Well, maybe because they hate Trump. They have TDS, so they're still going to go with their bullshit. But you guys forget, we put you there. Maybe not me, but I'm just saying most people like me put you Democrats there where you are now. And guess what? Right now, I'm going to say it. America will be better off with no Democrats in either Congress or the Senate because you guys are garbage now. You don't love this country. As Dan always says, Republicans may not be the solution to all your problems, but Democrats are the cause of them, especially the last 10 years or more. It's crazy. And people like me see it. This is why I got my show. I'm just crazy. But let me get to this video. And, it's aggravating.
Before I close, I want to warn the American people who are watching at home. You may hear lies and smears in this hearing that'll challenge my loyalty to and my love for our country. Those who oppose my nomination imply that I am loyal to something or someone other than God, my own conscience, and the Constitution of the United States, accusing me of being Trump's puppet, Putin's puppet, Assad's puppet, a guru's puppet, Modi's puppet, not recognizing the absurdity of simultaneously being the puppet of 5 different puppet masters. The same tactic was used against President Trump and failed. The American people elected President Trump with a decisive victory and mandate for change. The fact is, what truly unsettles my political opponents is I refuse to be their puppet.
You see what I'm saying? Tulsi Gabbard, 20-plus year Army veteran, Lieutenant Colonel, ex-Democrat, ex-House member, somebody who ran for president, who has have access to secrets for over 10 years, that she's never betrayed the country. And these assholes on the left, these Democrats, are trying to tarnish her just because Trump nominated her, because she flipped on their piece of shit liberal ways. It's aggravating seeing these assholes. It ain't just her. You know, RFK, the shit that they pull. And you know, Kash Patel, same shit. But you know what the thing about it is? If you're smart and you have common sense, like this guy, you notice, you see right through them. America sees through you guys. We see through you. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't be surprised in 2 years when we take even more seats in both. Just saying. Okay. Liberals, are they ever going to stop filming themselves? No, they're not. And their hate for Elon now, because, you know, he's freedom of speech, loves his country, supports Trump. Trump supports him. But it's kind of crazy. And of course, one of my favorite people, there's a video of here, but you know, you gotta see it for yourself. These people are crazy.
People keep correcting me, telling me that it's Cybertruck and not Tesla truck. I don't fucking care. I don't care what it's called. I hate them. I hate them. I need them off the streets. I need them off the road. I need them off the highway. I need them out of my town. I need them out of my country. Fuck. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of Tesla trucks. Cybertrucks!
I honestly feel like Elon Musk is just bored and looking for a new challenge at this point, because when you have that much money, I mean, you can literally do whatever you want, so there's not as many challenges anymore. So maybe he just got kind of like tired, you know, with playing with his little rockets in space, and so why not try and take over the government of a country that you were not even born in? Well, I can like think of a few reasons why not, but I just feel like there's a lot of things going on with Tesla, there's a lot of issues, so maybe he should focus his energy there instead of getting all involved in a government that he's not even a part of.
If I understand correctly, what happened the past 2 days in the United States of America,
oh God, what do they all look alike?
The new attempted mob bosses of America, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, tried to bully, intimidate, and threaten the Republicans in Congress to do what they wanted. And it looked like it almost worked. But at the end of the day, 38 Republicans said no. They stood up to the bullies. They stood up to the wannabe mobsters of this country. That's what I understand happened.
Can someone answer me this question? When did Elon Musk's name show up on the ballot? When did his name show up on the presidential ballot? Why is a man who is a billionaire with a bachelor's degree, in charge of our country? And you can't say he's not in charge, because he is literally already making decisions and influencing our government.
Donald Trump and Elon Musk do not care about you. They do not care about this country. They care about money and power. They do not care about you or 90% of the people in this country. That is what it is.
Huh.
Oh, I don't think we're witnessing the start of an oligarchy. I think we are fully here. You literally have a completely unelected billionaire who has just taken over and paused government funding to specifically take out provisions regarding China and other areas that pertain to him. You have billionaires who run news outlets like Jeff Bezos and the Washington Post, billionaires that run the LA Times, completely interjecting into their editorial boards and manipulating what's being written in them. We're here. We are here. And we are going to witness very unprecedented moments come January. Elon Musk, I believe, does create problems for Trump. And I've been seeing over the course of the last week that when Elon tweets something and when Trump tweets something, Republicans don't know. I've said this earlier. Republicans don't know who their daddy is. Like, they don't know which one they need to be listening to first, and it's scrambling them. But it's...
I can't listen to that idiot. Cute as may be, she's an idiot. And it falling in line with the rest of the garbage that are Democrats. Now, they're all garbage. And liberals posting their videos like this.
MAGA, if you're going to attend a mixed bag event, are you concerned about your relatives maybe spitting in your food? Maybe they won't. I don't know your family. I don't know your family.
Get ready with me to get Miss Skinner at Thanksgiving. Binder to make my back pain even worse. Bakugo socks to explode the entire table. Sister's men's deodorant. Slacks to look manly. Black turtleneck to make my chesticles non-existent. Belt to make sure my peanuts don't fall out. Blazer to make me dapper. Rings to make my hands more mosque. Necklaces so PPL still. Think him cool. Earrings BC I paid way too much money for these piercings. Doc Martens to make me taller. Completed fit for the giving of the thanks.
My pronouns are USA.
My pronouns are USA. How about it, huh? Mine.
I literally fell to the ground crying. I had finally pulled myself together today because we actually are in a dangerous situation. Aside from the news this morning about who won the election, we actually have a fire that started, and it is very close to where I live.
Black women have every right to not trust ever again white women. That 52% of you, again, voted showing you don't care about the welfare or the lives of black women.
Repick.
Was that a man? Scary.
Up the shackles of yesterday, shoulder to shoulder gave freedom away. Our daughters will abhor us, and they'll sing in dreadful chorus. What have you done, sister suffragette?
This is already the most sad holiday season I think I will ever experience. Solely for the fact I have made the decision for myself and my fiance and our child to skip out on family holidays with my family that voted for Trump. And while I know this is the right decision for myself and my family, I have been depressed the past 10 days. Like, this is truly gut-wrenching. And it's not the fact that they are Republicans, it's the fact that they voted for Donald Trump knowing who he is and what he is capable of. And I'm mourning the fact that my family are educated white people and they still voted for him. That makes this even worse. This, to me, proves that Trump and his MAGA cult are truly brainwashed. And it's sad not knowing if I'll ever get my family back. And to make this even worse, I'm an only child. I have no one to go to. I have no one other than my fiance and my close friends to be like, am I making the right decision? And all of them have said yes. Today we were supposed to go to some of my mom's side of her family for an early Thanksgiving dinner. And I decided to pass on it. And it's sad. It's like, I want to go and I want to have good conversation, but I don't want to feel ostracized because I'm the only person in that room that voted for Kamala Harris. I also just don't want to be around brainwashed, regurgitated rhetoric that I know is not true. And when I try and bring up the facts, I'm shot down and I'm made to feel like, oh, you're young. When you're older, you'll feel differently. Like, no, I'm 26. I have a daughter. I don't want my daughter around these asinine beliefs. So if you are taking a rain check and avoiding family dinners or holiday celebrations this year because of this election and the results, you're not
only is this woman a massive lying, a condescending, lying, but she's also 27. This woman is 27 years old. For comparison, I will be 29 before she turns 28. I'm over a year older than this woman. If we needed further proof that being a terrible person ages you, it's in the pudding.
Uh-huh. She does. He does. Whatever that was. But liberals, wake up. The real woke. If you don't love this country. But it's whatever. Keep giving guys like me and other conservatives more content to make fun of you, all jerkwads, with the shit on all your faces, especially after the last election. Trifecta, just saying. Anyway, random shit. As I say, it's part, this is the part. First of all, before I get into it, when I was in Massachusetts, yes, in Massachusetts, Taxachusetts, whatever they want to call it, all the mass holes. I was, even as I mentioned before in some of my stories, after I got out of prison, I changed my life and became a fighter. And when I moved to Massachusetts, I did a lot of bouncer work, security, contract security work for clubs and events. I used to work 6 nights a week doing event bouncing and security work. Yeah, me, this guy. But in one of the clubs that I worked, they had these local comedians. Sometimes they would have one main event at the second floor of one of the clubs I used to work every Saturday from like 7 to 9:30. And the guy who headed that, Dan Smith, we became friends. I actually thought of doing that for a living, but I don't know what happened. Plus I moved to Florida. But Dan Smith, I had a conversation with him, and I told him, dude, he was interested in me being a fighter because I was a fighter at the time, and I was pretty well known in the area, especially as a local fighter. But we mentioned midget fighting, and he put it as part of his show. My friend back there, Fernando, one of the security guys, told me this, and he had a whole skit on it. It was hilarious. But yeah, it exists. Random shit. It's kind of funny. Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry. Oh, finger. Magic. Oh, where is it? Magic. I'm an idiot.
But you look at me. I'm here for almost 3 years of my goddamn life. And I never backed out. I never even quit. I'm still...
That 50 cent! Half! That's a quarter! Dime, maybe a nickel.
Standing!
The best ref. He just lets him fight. This has to be this guy's first fight. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's dying to get in the middle of it.
He's standing now.
He's going to start swinging next round. He just wants to be in there like that. I don't like that.
Urquizy's walking him down.
He ain't standing no more.
Oh, shoes off. Shoes off. Shoes off.
Get the shoe back on.
Now he's counting. The shoes off.
He can't get it back on. There you go.
The referee doesn't even know the shoes off.
Frank the Tank is screaming it's over.
The ref is turning. Out of there. Out of there. Out of there. Out of there. Oh.
Random shit. I like to make you laugh. It's how it is. You gotta laugh. Laughter is a cure to everything. Bullshit, misery, depression, Even health. Laugh. You ever see that movie with Robin Williams? Patch Adams. Great movie. Sad. You know, one of my favorite comedians of all time, Robin Williams. Great actor too, though. You know, he was funny, but he was depressed. And it was just a sad tale about Robin Williams, him committing suicide because of his depression. Imagine that. One of the funniest comedians on the planet. And he committed suicide for depression. Depression's serious. There's help. Get help. I'm sure I should have gotten some numbers before I got on here. I didn't. I apologize for that. I will next time because depression's real. You know, I've said sometimes, oh, I'm depressed. I'm not depressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy with the way life's going right now, but it's whatever. It's a struggle. I'm a survivor. That's me. But anyway, before I end this video, I wanted to send prayers to everyone that lost their lives and their families in the plane crash. Almost 70 lives and 3 service members in a crash that happened. Don't know all the details. All I know is that I should have said something yesterday. I apologize for that. Prayers to everyone. I hope they figure this out. I won't point fingers, as I said, as far as issues. There is some stuff going around, but let's see what happens when it comes to it. But what I like is that Hegseth came out. Trump came out. Transparency. Something that we've missed the last 4 years. Nothing but bullshit fed to us. It's plain and simple. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for watching. As I said, this is the Common Sense and Random Shit show. Last 4 years, 2 genders, just saying. And I hope you like my show. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully something happens where obviously production gets better. Because I have a lot of ideas. But, you know, I have work. I don't have a lot of time. I do spend 2 to 3 hours preparing for this every morning before I get on. And I don't care if I'm not blowing up yet or going viral. I'm just having fun. I love doing this. I love talking to you guys, whomever is watching now or later. Either way, I appreciate it. And I'm loyal, so I'm just going to keep doing this until I can't do it anymore or make it bigger. Let's see what happens. Prayers, thumbs up. If you like my video, please follow, share, subscribe to my YouTube. Look for me on Rumble app. If you don't have it, you're conservative, download it. Owned and ran by conservatives. No censorship. ScrewTube, the conservative ex-con on all of them. And as I said, please subscribe. There are support links in description if you want to help out. Hopefully, as I said, we can grow. And I can just make fun of this shit. You know, woke? No. Real woke, yeah. All these late night shows that aren't funny, mostly liberals. And I always thought to myself, why is it that all these rich Hollywood people, celebrities, are liberals? I don't get it. I'll never get it. You know, that's one thing I can tell you right now. I promise you on my life, if this is successful, if something happens where I blow up, I'm always going to be the same way that I am. I've been through shit. Ain't nothing taking me down. That's all I'm saying. Always going to be conservative. Always going to believe in what I believe in. And I'm always going to be pointing the facts out, especially if they're funny. Because everything's funny nowadays, especially with these dumbass liberals. Anyway, again, thank you. You guys have an amazing weekend. And hopefully, see you guys tomorrow. Where is it? Again, sorry. Solo dolo. Stay true to the red, white, and blue. Peace.